Hey guys, this is Will. So I hadn't done a video in a bit, and I do apologize. I had a con a couple of weeks ago, and so now I'm just slowly kind of getting back into the groove of doing normal drawing section things. So I tried a new setup. I'm gonna have to probably change it. I don't quite like the way it worked out, but I want to kind of share with you what I did. So I went through Jingle Rasco's Discord as well as Comic Makers and got a few ideas for Mashup. So the first one I'm doing is one with Etrigan the Demon from DC Comics and Bill the Cipher from Gravity Falls. Now, I don't know much about Bill the Cipher, so I'm just gonna put that out there. I've never, up until tonight, I never really watched Gravity Falls. I knew of it, but I hadn't really watched the show yet. But hey, give me a chance to start watching it. I'm on episode 7 of season 1, and I haven't seen Bill the Cipher yet. I'm sure he's coming at some point. If it's anything like most cartoons, he's probably come close to the end of the season. I'm not sure what he does, so, you know, maybe if you guys are in the comment section, you can let me know. You can kind of let me know. And you don't have to worry about spoiling it, because I'm going to eventually watch it, the thing, you know, so I mean, any basic stuff about him. I can tell you a little bit about Etrigan, though, so I will talk about Etrigan for a bit. Etrigan was a demon that fought in the way back and ended up getting bonded to Jason Blood by, I believe it was Merlin in the DC universe. And so as a punishment of sorts, basically he bound the two of their spirits together. And so Jason Blood will chant a mantra, and whenever he chants that mantra, then basically he will transform from human to Etrigan, the demon. So he gets these really cool, you know, fire spitting powers and things like that. He spits fire everywhere, like literally. And then he kind of fights like a knight would. So I mean, he has access to swords and things like that. He's been a part of Justice League Dark as well as other things in the land of DC. But the coolest thing about Etrigan that I've always enjoyed, whether he's been in animated stuff or whatever, is that he normally speaks in rhyme. So anytime he talks, it's always something that rhymes normally, unless he's just really upset. That's about the only time I know that he won't do rhyme. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit. Here's the question I'm going to ask as you watch this video. What other mashups would you like to see me do? Give me a list down in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. I'd love to see what kind of mashups I can come up with on a weekly basis. And kind of getting myself back into the steady things with just doing live draws. So anyway, I hope you guys check this out and let me know. We're going to let the music go ahead and rock this out, and we're going to go from there. So above all else, guys, do me a favor. First things first, as always, comment down below. Let me know what kind of other mashups you'd like to see. Secondly, go ahead and, you know, share the video, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff for those of you who haven't subscribed yet. And above all else, check out the links below. I will link to the podcast as well as other things. I'm finishing up the editing on the podcast now, so probably sometime Monday I will have that new episode out with myself, Jingles Rasco, and Tina Clayton. We get to talk about the con experience that we had and from different aspects and everything. So that will be cool. I hope you guys get a chance to check that out and enjoy it. So, like I said, we're gonna let the music rock the rest of this out and let you have a little bit of moment to meditate on this mashup. Basically, I was kind of thinking in terms of kind of I don't know that I want to call him a rapper, but more like a tracksuit version of Etrigan with flames that he can kind of control and make shapes with them. So that's why, you know, he's kind of talking, and then the flame is like a snake in and of itself. So I tried to incorporate the top hat into Etrigan's design more so. I didn't, you know, initially I didn't want to do a full-blown cape, but I ended up adding the cape anyway, just because I felt like it would make it cool. Since I'm kind of matching up the two characters and have Bill the Cipher as part of his medallion. And then I figured if they merged together, it would end up making him have one eye similar to himself. So that's kind of the idea there. Anyway, so thank you guys for rocking out with me. I appreciate you getting in these videos. And like I said, drop the comments. Let me know what you want me to see mash up next, and I'll make sure to do that in the future. Take care, guys. And above all else, be blessed and be a blessing to somebody.